Hey everyone, it's Candice Dickens. I'm the owner of private practice, CandiceRDickens.com here in the DMV. And I just want to leave you with a couple of words. I've been watching Instagram and TikTok and looking at the news. And if you're like me, you love Netflix. So I just want to ask you, is your success like a Netflix passcode? Does everyone get to share in it? Everyone gets a benefit from it, but you're paying the price? Have you done all the things to be successful, but everybody else comes from the woodwork and feel that they're entitled to the spoils of your success, to the fruits of your labor? Now, culturally, a lot of us feel like, yeah, if I come up, everyone comes up. But here's the question: for how long? How long do people get to eat from your success? Is it forever? And are you obligated, or do you just feel like you're obligated? Have you been taught that what belongs to you belongs to the world, and that you have to sacrifice yourself in order for everyone else to be comfortable? Now, if that's so, I want you to really think about who taught you that. Is it true? Is the reason why everyone else hasn't put in the work, the commitment, doing what's required to being successful? And how do you define success? Because you can have financial success and be miserable, and that's not success in terms of being happy. So I want you to really ask yourself, if you failed, is everyone supposed to be responsible for that failure? Does everyone get a piece? Like if I failed, they're responsible for me being successful. And now they're responsible for me until I decide, so something finally happens, where something clicks, where I come up financially, I come up spiritually. Are they responsible for that? Or is there responsibility to me having a boundary? Does it have a limit to what people have to give me? Is there a choice that people give me continuously until they feel as if I'm successful enough to be on my own? Or do they decide for themselves that that's not their purpose in life? They weren't born to support you. They weren't born to take care of you. They were born to cheer you on, but not to be codependent with you. And if I'm successful, is it my job to make everyone else's issues my issues? So much so that I am codependent. I want you to really think about that. Because as I look at things like America's Top Model, and I'm looking at the thing that happened with Gorilla's sister, there's a sense of entitlement. Like, I've gotten to this place and then you owe me. But do people really owe you? Or do people have to be responsible for you? And if so, how long? And why? Why can't they just be responsible for opening up a door and you walking through that door and detecting your own reality? Because when you fail, everyone will say you got to pull yourself out of your bootstraps. People want you to be personally responsible, making healthy choices about your life. People say, I'm tired of you failing. I'm tired of you doing the same thing. Do something different. And people even step away so that you can fall and hit a bottom and make a different choice. So if that's their boundary with you, so that you can hit rock bottom and make a different choice, right? Can we do the same thing with our success? Can people step away and allow me to have the experience that comes with success? Allow that experience to be my greatest teacher about what's important. Or do I live in shame and guilt, feeling as that there's never a time where I can say no, where I can be autonomous, where this could be just for me, that this could be a blessing that I live off, and I had generational wealth with the people who I carry in my womb, or the people that you may have created from your seeds. I want you to think about that today, right? Whose success does this belong to? And if it's ours, for how long? And am I creating generational wealth, or am I creating generational guilt and responsibility? Just think about it. Something to think about as you go into the weekend, and something to think about as we're in Black History Month and we're looking at people who sacrifice things. Because even Martin Luther King was like, he got tired one day and said, Jesse, start your own movement. And he said to all the other members, if you like what we're doing, you can start your own movement. You don't have to ride on my coattails. You can make a step and you can have a platform, but it doesn't have to be this one. Right? Even all the great leaders, all the great spiritual leaders have said the same thing. If this platform is not big enough for both of us, then you get the right to step forward and create your own platform, create your own spirituality, religion that honors you, create your own kingdom that is in your image. That doesn't have to be two queens or two kings in one kingdom. You get the right to have autonomy. You do. So think about that, and I guess I'll see you again in the future. If you're looking for a clinician, hey, I'm looking for clients. Visit me at CandiceRDickens.com, and I promise you, the first consultation is on me. Take care. Be blessed, everyone. Tune in again at dopeblackTherapist.com. Bye.